big, I got big. Yo, niggas try to shit on me and make history. Supposedly, I was the...
You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, etc., etc. Don't let none of that get too far ahead of you. You know who I be. Follow me on IG, Vada_fly. Tell your mama I said hi. Shout out to Showtime SP, all my network partners, and everybody out there who watches this content, whether religiously or in passing. I got a couple things I want to talk about today. There was like so many little subjects, but I'm going to just put them all in here so we can just, you know, I say let the gun roll, drum roll. I throw it all in the pot, make that thing gumbo. Yeah, before we even get started, man, shout out to Grails Inc., man. I'm going to be on Grails Inc. tonight, you know what I'm saying? It's an Instagram live show. We're gonna be talking about sneakers, the sneaker culture, different things like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dude. It'll be about 8 o'clock, 7 Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna talk our shit and do what we do, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. We're gonna do that too, right? Shout out to New Orleans. I'll be talking about that event and everything that happened down at UW in a few minutes. But I got a couple things that I need y'all to get, you know what I'm saying? So come on in, get in, roll up, you know what I'm saying? It's about lunchtime, you know what I'm saying? So we got a little vibe going on. I'll probably be here for like 20-ish minutes, you know what I'm saying? Don't stop my time. Do not stop my time. Let me just run through everything, you know what I'm saying? Because this is what I do. I do got a couple of notes because I wanted to keep everything in mind. I usually don't have none, but I definitely do because there's a lot of subjects going on. So, ARP, shout out to ARP. We need to talk. ARP, get in here. Get in here right now. ARP, hey, yo. Come on in. Grab a seat. Grab a fucking seat. I seen your interview on Fox. Shout out to Fox. And
stage, the biggest matchups that people want to see at that time.
Like this showdown between Cassidy and Hitman Holla, two of the highest paid battle rappers in the world. And true to form, Max Out is also a play on words.
When we announced the first main event to the first Max Out, which was Cassidy versus Hitman Holla, everybody was like, oh, which really means you maxed out your credit cards.
The pinnacle of RBE's contribution to battle rap also gave birth to ARP's infamous tagline.
Do you believe?
Anytime there was a big moment that the fans erupted or the venue just went crazy or a battle rapper delivered something epic, I would pick up the microphone and I would scream to the crowd, do you believe? Watching the whole crowd go crazy and enjoy what we're delivering to them.
Chapter 6 brings us to today and allows ARP and Rare Breed Entertainment to enjoy the journey they've had, now recognized year after year as one of the top platforms in battle rap, including being named League of the Year by Fox 5 last year. It's a moment the kid from Staten Island is relishing.
Battle Rap League of the Year. A lot of leagues did good things, but to us, none did more than Rare Breed Entertainment. Being able to put on Max Outs and other big events, what do you think?
Man, I think they're well-deserved. Congratulations to Rare Breed Entertainment. We're looking forward to seeing what you got going on next year.
That's amazing. That's huge. I told you I started this on passion. Fast forward through business and millions of views and a worldwide fan base to Fox 5 saying you're the #1 league. I don't know, but when you listen to it like that, I hope you understand where it's just like, yeah, it means a lot.
A proud gesture, but every good story has its ending. And with RBE seemingly shifting its focus away from its usual busy schedule to one-off events, Chapter 7 leaves some wondering if the ride for RBE is coming to an end. Who better to ask than ARP himself?
What kind of shit is it?
Everything that's going on at the network, I'm glad I got to actually be a part of it. They took a clip that we had and you know what I'm saying, it was giving ARP props, admiration, and love for the things that he's done for the battle rap community. I will pin the link to the top right there. Look down, look, Nick. Stand over the body, look down, the comment, the link is right there, motherfucker. Go watch the interview. Leave a comment, you know what I'm saying? It's just showing love and giving props to ARP. I learned a lot of things about him during this process that I actually didn't know, you know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of love for what Rare Breed Entertainment does and how they've been able to put on. They got to Max Out, you know what I'm saying? They won League of the Year and shit like that. And ARP will tell you, me and him done had it out before. Me and him done had it out before. It does not matter who it is. I tell you, it does not fucking matter who it is. Hey, nigga, hey, what's up with it? You know what I'm saying? I remember talking to ARP one day at like 4 in the morning. We was like, yo, is this what we about to do? Is this what we about to do?
You're looking at me?
And we didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was talking crazy about one of his main events and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Through the times, I've learned and I've understood where he's came from, his preferences, principles, and how he's been able to grow and been able to make RBE one of the perennial leagues in the world. Watch the interview. The interview don't make it seem, that's why I said we need to talk. The interview do not make it seem like you coming back. The interview kind of seems like you walking off. This nigga walking out the door. It's all slow at the end. I'm like, nah, son. Can I get another match? Can we do a farewell tour? Listen, all right. We could do it like this, ARP. You want to do a farewell tour? I will do a farewell tour. You know what I'm saying? I'll do the commentary. I can even, you know what I'm saying? I will do the commentary with SP, with Froze, or who. We can make that shit happen one more time, but we got to do one more, baby. We got to do one more. We need one more. We need one more. You know what I'm saying? I think the world needs one more. Max out for the world need one more, if nothing else. Now, I'm be honest with you, from the conversations that I do have with ARP, he finds peace in not being involved with the everyday battle rap rigmarole. Because I'm be honest with you, when you're in this game, you gotta have tough skin. People gonna come at you every day. People gonna talk shit about you. People gonna make blog. They gonna do all this shit. I be seeing people that I've never met in my life that know more about me than I know about myself, or that my woman or my kids know. These niggas will tell you everything. They'll tell you how you got on TV, what you had to do. I'm like, yo, who are these niggas? Yo, who are they? And you know, one thing I won't do, I'm never debating with a nigga about a TV show who don't got one. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to debate or argue or tell you my preference or where I stand at if you ain't got one. You know what I'm saying? A homeless person can't give me no homeowner's advice. Now, while I understand the information that a homeless person may be beneficial in some ways, I just do not want it in the march in the way that I'm going. UW had their event this weekend. Arsonal, he's in the headlines. A lot of people are talking. Whatever issues it was, there was some chokes. Niggas was choked. I think Ars choked in his battle. Suge was stumbling through his T-top choke. It's a lot of shit that went on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was preparation or what niggas had going on. But like I said, I don't stay home to watch no whole event no more if I'm not involved. So when I'm looking back through some of this shit on Sunday, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, when niggas is really paying and people up here choking. Then it was audio issues. There was some of the battles sound like I'm listening to the battles in the house, but I'm playing it in the car in the driveway. So I'm like, what is going on? I can't hear what the hell is going on. So they got to update shit. If you haven't heard, Bandit Montana and Arsonal been going back and forth. Shout out to Bandit Montana, New Jersey cat. He been rapping for a while. Bandit Montana been around for a while. I know that he's on URL now and he's made it through the crucible process. He battled Ryder, but I have seen him battle so many people. He had Slade before, he battled Ines before, he battled New Jersey Twerk before, he battled Mac Myron before. He battled so many niggas on Gates of the Garden, right? And he's been nice. He ain't just get nice like last week. This nigga has an extensive resume, right? And I know, you know, it takes everybody's process, everybody run not the same, you know what I'm saying? Some people, it take a year for them to get to where they want to go. Some niggas, it take 3, 5, whatever the case may be. But the one thing that's guaranteed is if you quit, it will never happen, you know what I'm saying? So he's getting on, and he's battling UW more than once. The whole shit falls out. They saying that he no-show Tay Roc. I'm like, ain't no way in hell he gonna no-show. Bandit Montana ain't no, nigga, you did what, nigga? You did what, nigga? You did what? You did what? I wish you would no-show. Nah, shout out to Bandit Montana, everything that he got going on. He didn't no-show him. They tried to basically do a Gate to the Garden on him. Now, Gate to the Garden is a developmental league. Shout out to developmental leagues and all of the talent that book and be on these leagues. There's nothing wrong with that. But most of these new guys have to pay the person that they battle. I'm not with the payola pay-for-play shit, but that's just my opinion. I'm not a battle rapper. People could do whatever they do. Some people call it investing in themselves. When Danny Myers gave Rex $12,000 to battle, that became one of the biggest subjects, and it's still an angle that's used against him. Now, here's the deal. Developmental leagues will have different artists that they're cool with, whether it be Charlie Clips, Geechee Gotti, Tay Roc, Chess, all these niggas that they rock with, right? They'll have the guys that are developing, and they'll throw them $1,000, $2,000, $3,500, $4,000. A lot of these artists will go get that money. I ain't gonna hold you. If I ain't got nothing going on, and somebody called me and said they got $2,000 or $3,000 or $3,500 to come rap for the fucking one round, I'm on the way. You know what I'm saying? So, but you can see the difference because some artists don't do that. Goods is not doing that like every other weekend, just battling here. I say that to say this. There was an issue between Tay Roc getting paid. The other artist, you know what I'm saying, who didn't do the battle, there's $2,000 on the tab. UW trying to get Bandit Montana to pay for it, and that nigga's like, hell no. Like I said, he already battled Kid Slay, he already battled so many people. There's no reason why a nigga that's on URL. There is no reason why an MC that's on URL should be paid. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even put the notes down. I said, fuck the notes. I'll get back to them in a second. There is no reason why an artist. Now I actually do need to see what Bandit Montana tweeted, you know what I'm saying? Because he was in his bag about this shit. And I don't blame him.
He got away with it. But he ain't get away with it.
I would have not been with that shit either. What the hell is he paying about? What the hell is he paying? So, Bandit said, with the love I have for this sport, I was willing to chip in to help the battle happen until niggas told me 2,000 after the flyer dropped. You're in my messages with voice notes saying, Bandit, you're not wrong. They ambushed you with the battle. If they don't pay me my money, I ain't going to New Orleans. Now we're here, which is crazy to me, but you got it. Salute to you. And Roc was saying, you know, niggas backed out. And the thing is about Roc, he's supposed to feel how he's supposed to feel because he's showing up for a battle. Yeah, one nigga back out, then the next nigga's like, yo, I'm not paying no 2 racks. I don't, Bandit, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, my nigga. I don't got no qualms in you not paying $2,000 to battle Roc. I fuck with Roc, but yo, you on URL. You gonna get that battle. You're gonna get that battle. If you're on URL, you're gonna get it, my nigga. Now, to Arsonal. I know you're bringing UW back, whatever the case may be. This whole developmental shit where niggas is paying artists, that is not the tactic that's gonna work. If you're a developmental league, if you're gonna be just a developmental league that does shit like that, well, cool. To move into the game and be part of the URLs, the RBEs, the Chromes, the big leagues that's booking battles if you're doing this type of shit. Because honestly, Remy Ma is not telling niggas, yo, I'll let you battle Charlie Clips, but you gotta give him 5,000.
Listen to this nigga. Don't listen to this nigga. Don't listen to this nigga. This nigga ain't got no sense.
Smack is not calling niggas, booking them and saying, yo, I got you with Geechee Gotti on the first, but can you send him 3,500? So if that's the lane that you're gonna be in, it's nasty work. You can't be like having an artist pay to battle niggas. Cause my thing is this, if an artist is paying the other artist to battle, what the fuck do they need to give you the footage for? They might well keep the shit and drop it on their channel. Cause you gotta fly there, pay the artist, get a hotel, eat the whole weekend, all for what? And then artists could choke like T-Top when he battled this nigga DZ. So you paying money to a nigga that could go possibly choke, then the footage ain't worth shit anyway. Who watching that? Niggas ain't watching that. I can't cook that. Niggas is not gonna watch that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna be back, you gotta be back, but y'all gonna have to book battles, real battles. You got Geechee Gotti flying all the way out there to battle E-Ness. Now respect to E-Ness, but they ain't even the battle that niggas wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? E-Ness is up there choking and shit, stumbling, he need water and shit like that. That's not a battle that people want to see. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta realize, and I watched it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't no nigga tell me nothing, because I definitely watched it. I heard the audio issues and all the other shit in it. But what I'm saying is these artists, new guys, cannot be out here paying and then we having it think that it's one way. And then you got battles that's supposed to be 3, but then y'all announcing it's 1. And why is Bandit Montana, the actual artist, having to announce that his battle is not happening? The league owners ain't even announcing the battle is not happening, but the artist has to. The nigga has to break his own news, which is crazy. And he was up all night having to do damage control. You know what I'm saying? Like having to literally do damage control. So Roc says, let me clear the air. R still paid me my money. He didn't leave nothing hanging on the business end. I just wanted to battle and the ops didn't show up. Let's stop the shit. I came prepared. 2 of my ops ain't show up. Arsonal still paid me. I ain't speaking on it again. So then Bandit replied, so if he paid you, why we just ain't battle? He must have texted you to do damage control. And then Roc replies, if you think a text from a nigga can make me do anything, you high. You can keep tweeting though. I'm still down to battle you and whenever and wherever. I'm actually want to kill you now. URL, bring him to me. And then he says, so then Bandit keeps on going, you know what I'm saying? He says, yeah, we got some shit to talk about at Arsonal the Rebel. You on the menu too. That's what I'm talking, get to these, yo. Bandit, you gonna go places. You gonna go places. You gonna go places. Cause he ain't hop up under no wing and say, yo, he ain't do the he ain't do the fried rice move and be buddy-buddy with the nigga. He said, yo, it's straight smoke. Yes, it's smoke. I'm not paying, and it is what it is. I don't knock you for that. So Arsonal tweeted, niggas be capping for the internet. I don't lie, Roc was still paid. Bandit, I lost all respect for you cause you know what it is. So Bandit replies, so if he was paid, why I had to pay $2,000 in the first place? Keep your respect. Talk your shit. Why you have to pay in the first place? I'm not knocking him. As an MC who's been around, see the thing is, they tried to pull a Gates to the Arsonal on the nigga, and he was too smooth. He already seen the move. He peeped the blitz. You gotta remember, Bandit Montana was on UW before. Y'all paid him, he won a tournament there. He been there already. So you can't pull a new nigga move on somebody who's been around for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. You can't pull no new nigga. They try to pull it. And it was like, yo, since it's a rock battle, a nigga not gonna turn down a rock battle. No, I'm not taking $2,000 out of my bank account to battle a nigga either. Can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And let's move on to the Queen of the Ring. You know what I'm saying? They had the event this weekend, Caskets of Classic. Shout out to them and everything that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Had battles like Bonnie Godiva versus A-Ward and some more. You know, Don Lady did her thing versus Torture, and J2 was wildin' too. You know what I mean? I did peep some of the pay-per-view, but there's 2 events going on at the same time. Now, I see Debo. Debo be talking about the bloggers all the time, and now he's calling the bloggers hypocrites. But he forgets that he is a blogger. So now we're gonna talk about hypocrites real quick. So shout out to you and everything that you got going on. Please don't call me, don't text me. I don't want to talk to any of you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that. We're not friends, we're not cool. You guys do a lot of funny shit, you know what I'm saying? You co-sign the niggas who be lying on me and all this other stuff, and I doubt you ain't never picked up the phone and called them and told them, yo, you lying, son. Come on, stop lying on this man. Y'all, you know, so you ain't did that. And don't do it now, please, because I done burned them up and I don't want to talk about it. So, and then when he did call me not too long ago, but I don't pick up the phone because I don't trust y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust any of you niggas with the shit over there. So I draw a line in the sand and I stay on this side. We might be from the same city, but a lot of y'all be moving funny. So let's keep it like this. So he says, everyone at the event was treated with respect and had a great time. That's what I call a win. These bloggers are hypocrites. You want to get away from negativity, show love to people that's doing good events. We appreciate everybody that came through that door. Do these niggas be calling niggas and ask them to come host a pay-per-view or to pull up to an event, or here's a pay-per-view, or we'd appreciate you, here's a little pay-per-view code? No, y'all don't. No, you don't. You talk crazy about people, and then you want people to still recap your events.
Come on, my nigga.
You have a whole channel. Won't you recap your own shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't owe y'all nothing. I keep telling you, we don't owe any of y'all anything. You own Queen of the Ring channel. That has 240,000 subscribers. Go do your recap there. And let me ask you this. If I don't pay for RBE, I get paid by RBE. I don't pay for Chrome, I get paid by Chrome. And I don't pay for Trench. You see where I'm going here? I don't pay to see their shit. What makes you think I'm gonna pay to see your shit and you don't even fuck with me and you publicly endorse niggas that lie on me, man? Stop that bullshit, Debo. You really need to stop that shit, because this is not what we doing here. All right? Because y'all gonna stop with this whole, y'all feel like y'all trying to bully and do all, but them bully tactics don't work, bro. Them bully I be telling y'all, and if you send more, I'm gonna send them back the same way. The lies and all that stuff that y'all be doing, it just don't work. But what I'm gonna say is this, you know what I'm saying? Bonnie versus A-Ward, it was a decent battle. It wasn't crazy. Bonnie be battling every day, bro.
Pull it out for you. Yes. A-Ward, is it awkward if I put a K to you? Oh my God. Is it? Wow. I like it.
You squeeze for a nice gun bar. I'm always down like the McFlurry machine. I said I'm always.
But she battled like the last 3 of the last 5 business days. So A-Ward freestyled some. He had a great first round. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't getting super reaction. Bonnie's first was cool. I felt like the second went her way by a slight edge, and I got him winning the third. But at the end of the day, I'm not doing no ball for ball for ball for ball breakdown. Why would I do? Ask yourself this, right? Why am I doing a breakdown and it's right here on my phone? But why would I do that when the niggas is calling bloggers hypocrites and all that? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep the same energy. You don't fuck with us, we don't fuck with y'all. It ain't gotta be no beef, it ain't gotta be no tweets, it ain't gotta be no back and forth. But what we not doing, I'm not doing it. I am just not doing it. It does not work like that. You can't clout chase and want to go back and forth with niggas because they got their own channels, their own platforms, and they choose not to cut. And then there's a whole other event going on with bigger names at the same time. You wouldn't have done it. If I would have threw your event and 2 events would have been going on at the same time, you would have chose the bigger event and blogged on it.
I'm like, oh.
And that's the shit that I be talking about. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You calling you, and then the thing is, you say bloggers, bloggers, bloggers. And the reason why I'm responding and I'm saying something about it is because I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk like that, you talking about subliminally all of us, but I'm gonna be like, you know what? Let's look at the hypocritical shit that you do. You don't call nobody and offer nobody nothing. You niggas just want to make money. You want me to promote so you can sell a bunch of pay-per-views off of my followers for what? And I can't even get a pay-per-view? I don't need your pay-per-view. First of all, I can still see it. I don't even need it. You don't have to give me nothing. But it's a kind gesture. A gesture that a lot of you niggas don't make. So
the nerve of you.
But you know,
that's disrespect.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We could cut that part off and we can keep it moving.
Really what we talking about, this is whole shit, man.
But the whole we hypocrites, Nah, I'd rather talk about some other shit. Because guess what? The other shit that I talk about is gonna do the same number. As a matter of fact, I can talk about some other shit and do more views than I'm gonna do talking about your shit.
Yes, sir. This nigga spitting. Damn, nigga.
So I'm gonna just do what benefits me. You do what benefits you, don't you? You do what benefits you. Nigga, no, I ain't too far from New York and all that shit. Do you call me? Do you text me? Do you ask me to pull up? No, you fucking don't. And please, you don't have to now either. God bless, but we not doing that. And I really don't care. Please don't call me. You know how my energy is.
Yeah, 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 yeah.